Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a makeup artist haul slash Sephora haul. So I placed a huge order on Sephora. It's a huge order. Actually, it's not that huge. It was an expensive order, but the box is pretty small. But anyway, I placed an order on Sephora because I wanted to get some items for my kits. I really have been missing freelancing. I haven't really been freelancing at all just because I've been traveling back and forth, and frankly a lot of people don't know that I still freelance. So I really wanted to put some items into my kit that I've been seeing some other makeup artists feature. I love it when other artists share what they love, what they get, because why not? I feel like it's so corny and whack when people keep information to themselves for like selfish reasons. Like, I get it, it's a business, but at the end of the day, me and you are gonna have different results regardless if we use the same products. So why not share the Balm products? So I have a couple of makeup artist friends that have been featuring some items that I'm like, I have to have them because their work is flawless. Especially my friend Jisel, Sweet Nothings, Bella Maven, Jisel. There are so many amazing makeup artists. I'm always on Instagram like stalking their posts, seeing what they're featuring, because I always want to try new things and get like the most flawless results. It's been quite difficult to do freelancing videos, not only because I haven't been freelancing, but because I really haven't like settled in, and it's been months and there's just so many reasons as to why. But I've been gone for a little bit on YouTube, and I'm gonna explain why in an upcoming vlog. So in an upcoming vlog, probably either the next video or the one after that, it's gonna be a vlog, and it's just gonna be a compilation of old footage, and then at the end, me just catching you up on where I've been, like what happened to me, why I was in the hospital, and what happened to my trip. Like, I was in DR and I had to leave DR, and there was just so much going on in the last like month, I would say month and a half, just craziness. So I've been gone for a little bit. I'm okay. For those of you asking, I did have a concussion on Saturday, so a week ago, and I'm okay. I have some scrapes and bruises. Promise I'm good. I just had to take a little bit of time off just to rest and for my brain to rest. So this video is a Sephora haul, and I have like 3 items from Camera Ready Cosmetics, which I do have an affiliate link for, and I'm so grateful when you guys do use that because it means the world to me. Anything that I get as far as like a commission, I put it right back into my YouTube and into my kit. So I really truly appreciate when you guys use my codes and my links. It really means the world to me. And this video is actually happening because of Ebates, and they're changing their name and they're changing their whole brand to Rakuten. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. They changed their logo, like their app is even changing. I'm still so used to saying Ebates, and I just wanted to say a huge thank you to the team at Ebates because they're the ones behind these hauls. Honestly, hauls are expensive. Sephora is expensive, being a makeup artist is expensive, and with Ebates I'm able to bring you guys this content and try new products. So please support them because they support me, and I know you guys support me. So Ebates is a cashback service. It is the largest one. There are so many stores that partner with Ebates, so basically you get money back from the shopping that you're doing. For example, in May, I made $250 back from the shopping that I did. So all of my orders, no matter how big or small, if they're online, they go through Ebates because I want to make money back. What I also love is on the app, they have this thing where it says hot deals, and you can actually see different coupon codes and like different deals that stores have. So for example, right now, Ulta, it says 50% off the most loved beauty brands plus 4 cash back. So you can just click shop and it takes you right over to Ulta. So just different examples. Look, Lord & Taylor, Gap, Dick's, Puma, American Eagle, Disney, JCPenney. So for example, Macy's right now, it says take 20% off from Macy's. Like, Macy's is giving you that coupon plus free shipping over $75 plus 8% cash back from Ebates. It gives you the code, so you don't really have to like Google codes. It's all right here in one. So you just hit shop and then it just tells you that it's activated. It brings you right over to the website. Everyone's always on their phone. If you're like me, you just like to scroll and shop, this is the perfect incentive to get money back. May 7th, I got back $325. February 8th, I got back $225. In November, I got $300. In August, I made $375. So pretty much ever so often on PayPal, I'll just like open it up and I'll be pleasantly surprised. I mean, they do alert me when my payment is coming, but I open a PayPal and I see money in there and I'm like, awesome. Whether it's to pay my cell phone bill or to place an order on Sephora or for whatever, to eat, like it's just money back. It's real money. There's no tricks here. This is literally just like real money back into my account from the spending that I'm doing. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for this video. I'm going to basically round up a bunch of high-end products, really good makeup items, and I'm going to pick a random comment from this video and I'm going to send you a package. So I kind of want to do these like random giveaways ever so often, and I'm just going to go through my makeup, obviously new items, and I'm just going to fill up a bag and send it to you. So a week from today, when this video is posted, I will go ahead and leave a comment and pin it in this video with the winner. I'll have everything listed down below, all the products that I mentioned, the link to sign up for Ebates, and more information down there. So I always fill that out, and I do put details as to like where my shirt is from and like key makeup items, so always check the description bar. The first items are actually from camerareadycosmetics.com, and that is such an amazing website to purchase things for your makeup artist kit. And you don't have to be a makeup artist to purchase things on there, it's just they have items that are perfect for makeup artists. But I saw my friend Jisel, Sweet Nothings, post about these foundations or feature them a lot in her details, like in her descriptions, and I really look up to her because she invests in herself and in her kit so much. I mean, her makeup kit is so organized and so perfect, and she has like top brands in there. It really is something else. So Jisel, shout out to you if you're watching this. So she basically convinced me to buy these foundations without her even knowing. We actually talked about it. I was like, no, give me the deets. Like, is this really good? Tell me if I should buy it because I will. And she like gave me swatches. Like, she's such a sweet girl too. She like texted me swatches just so that I could see what colors I'm getting, which was so sweet of her. So this is from the brand Atelier, I guess, Atelier. So this is the Ultra Foundation Pro, and this I believe is like a sample version of this foundation or a smaller version. This only has 0.68 fluid ounces, but I am pretty sure you don't need a lot of this. Usually with foundations like this for makeup artists, you don't need to use a lot, so I'm guessing that's the case with this, but it was quite pricey for this small little bottle. So it does have a little pump. So I picked up shade 4, which is Sand, and then number 8, which is Caramel, and I figured these two shades would be perfect just to start off with, but I do want to pick up I think 6, 7. I pretty much will pick up all of them if I love them. I'm gonna first try them on myself. I always do that when I get something for my kit. I try it on myself, I go out with it, I take pictures just so I can really ensure that it's good enough to put on my clients, because only the best goes on them. It says shake well, PETA approved, so I'm guessing it's vegan. So yeah, I'm excited. So I picked those two up, and they again were pricey, but what's cool about Camera Ready Cosmetics is that they have afterpay, so you can do like installments. So let's say your total is $100, you can split that up into like 4 months. It's kind of like how Beautylish has their like credit system where they'll just charge you every month like a small amount. So that's a cool incentive, especially for beginning and starting makeup artists. I also picked up some spoolies. I think I picked this up so I could get free shipping, but you always need extra spoolies. I do want to pick up this clear container for my kit that basically just divides all of your like little essentials like this. I will leave it listed down below. My friend Diana has it and I've seen her use it, and it just keeps like your, you know, your utensils organized. So spoolies, scissors, tweezers, Q-tips, and it just has like little dividers. And I'm, you know me, I'm like a super OCD freak. I love being organized, so I need to pick that up because I hate having just like loose things. So some spoolies, and I always pick up the straight ones. Spoolies are a must. If you're a makeup artist and you're using the actual mascara wand, please don't. Also, please don't use the actual lip gloss applicator on your clients. That is just absolutely unacceptable. Please get disposable lip gloss applicators or just use a brush. Just please don't use anything directly on your clients. It's just not hygienic. And then I picked up this Embryolisse, and I'm so upset because my order was expensive and I swore I picked up a big size of this, and it is tiny. I didn't even know they had this small of a size, but I guess this is what I got. I don't really use this on myself anymore because I do notice that it kind of clogs my pores just a little bit if I use it daily, but for my clients it works because it's such an amazing moisturizer. It literally preps the skin for foundation. It's kind of like a primer and moisturizer in one. So those were the items that I picked up from Camera Ready Cosmetics. Now let's go ahead and jump into what I got from Sephora. So this first item is actually for myself. This is a Pat McGrath Lust lip gloss, and this is in the shade Faux Real. I meant to pick up Flesh Astral, but when I was in store, I swatched this one. It's one of their newer shades, and I fell in love. So compared to Flesh Astral, it's definitely more of a peachy nude, and I really am excited because I love Pat McGrath lip glosses. So there it is swatched, and I am, of course, gonna put it on. I've been dying to film this so that I can put this on. It definitely lightens up the lip color. So because I'm quite tan right now, it definitely shows up lighter on me, which I don't really mind. I like that look, but for this color, I'd probably go with a little bit of a deeper lip liner, but I love, love, love the formula on this lip gloss. You honestly can't beat this formula. It just makes you feel expensive. You know when you put your lip gloss on and you just feel like, now you really can't tell me nothing? That's how Pat McGrath lip glosses make me feel. This and Fenty. I wanted to pick up more shades, but I think each lip gloss is like $30 in that range, which is kind of pricey, but definitely worth it. So if you're in the market for a new gloss and you want to treat yourself, this one and Flesh Astral Balm. So the next three items are kind of the inspiration to this whole order. So I saw a makeup artist on Instagram. I can't remember her name, but I'm going to try and find it. I saw her featuring this foundation in pretty much all of her pictures. Like all of her clients were wearing this and the skin just looked like perfection. So I was like, no, I need that in my life for myself and for my kid. So this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. So I got 3 shades, 2WO, 3WO, and 4WO. I'm currently wearing 4WO, which is 4 Warm Olive. And the reason why I tried it on was because I have some clients coming up and I wanted to start testing this foundation so that I can see if I like it and if I trust it to put it on my clients. So I picked up 3 olive shades. Also because it is so rare for a foundation brand to come out with an olive undertone. Now I wouldn't say these are super olive, like they're not green olive, but they definitely have a warmish undertone. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can see, but I absolutely love it so far. I mean, I have it on. What do you guys think? It was a pinch too dark for my face because my face isn't as tan as my body, but it matches my body perfectly. So this is what the bottle looks like. Also, you don't want to squeeze this because when you squeeze it, it actually just like comes out. You see, like I don't like the packaging. It's already kind of leaking and that is messy and I don't really like that. So be very careful when holding these because you're gonna make a mess. But I do like that it's not glass, so perfect for your kit. And I love that it's like Backstage. You guys know I love the Backstage highlight. I'm dying for Dior to release the other color in that highlighting quad. But I really like this whole Backstage movement. It really makes me feel like I'm backstage and getting my models ready for the runways. So I'm excited, and again, I have it on right now and I think it looks really good. It is super hot right now. It's like 90 degrees and I am definitely sweating, but my face isn't like running off. So far so good. I'm gonna take pictures in it so I can, you know, see if it's worth putting into my kit. I just realized I didn't shake it before I used it. And then the next item I got for my clients who are oily skinned. So this is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This stuff is intense. Now, if you have oily skin, you want to be very, very careful with this product because it is, again, extremely matte. And if you use too much, it'll kind of pill up. Like, you have to use this sparingly. You want to use like a dot of it, like a pea amount, and just really kind of press it into your pores. But this will leave you super matte. I personally love looking matte, but I do sweat. So in the summer, it's important for me to stay matte. So I will be using this on myself too. And I got the big boy. But again, you really just need like the smallest amount of this because I've used that before. I've had it in the past and I feel like I was using it incorrectly. But a lot of people swear by that because I'm telling you guys, it is intense. Next up, I picked up a highlight. This is from Bare Minerals and this is the Endless Glow Highlighter in the shade Fierce. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it because you guys know I like applying as I go. I do have quite a lot of highlight on already though. When has that ever stopped me? I mean, I feel like it kind of amped it up. I really can't tell though because the highlight that I had on, I'm in love with. It's from Melt Cosmetics, and that one's super buttery soft too, so I didn't really have texture. So I can't really say. Maybe you guys can tell on camera if anything like happened, but I'm excited to use this alone or like as the base highlight. I love getting new highlights because it's just one of those items that I get bored of using the same thing over and over. Like bronzer, I don't really play too much with because it can go terribly wrong, but highlight I feel like I can experiment with. Next up, I picked up this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder, and this is a blurring powder foundation, and this is in the shade Y245. So this is what it looks like, and I actually received the same shade in a PR package, so I'm not going to swatch this one. Do you guys feel like everyone you follow on Instagram is your friend? I was gonna say I have a friend who featured this, but I've never really met her in person, but she feels like she's my friend. But she basically featured this and she was wearing it as a powder foundation and this alone, and it looked amazing. So I'm gonna actually try it as a powder foundation, like this alone, which I haven't done in so long. I typically use powder foundation on top of my foundation because I'm super extra and crazy and I like that look, but I'm gonna just give it a try for like my no makeup days, or when I'm in a rush. I would love to be able to just put powder on and for it to look flawless and covered. That would be amazing. Next up, I picked up the Tarte Fake Awake Eye Highlights, and this is in the shade Eye Highlights. This one I picked up because of Carolina on Instagram. I believe her last name is Enamorado, but she featured this in an Instagram story, and her eyes always look so bright and awake and just so big and beautiful, and she said this was her favorite nude liner. So kind of a random item. I usually don't pick up things like this because I feel like I have nude liners, but when someone features something as their holy grail, I honestly can't help but pick it up because I'm like, okay, if your makeup looks bomb and you're saying this is like the bomb, then I have to have it. Next up, I got these Sephora cleansing brush wipes. They're these little packets individually wrapped. It says perfect for on-the-go brush care. This mild formula will remove traces of makeup. Basically, it's just like a quick spot cleaner. So what I'm thinking is if I have, you know, 3 girls back to back, I can have one of these and just like have it on the table ready to go. I wet my brush and it's ready to be used. And it had pretty good reviews, and I think this was like $3 for 6 towelettes, which isn't bad. You probably could get a couple of brushes cleaned on one little towelette. I don't know how big these are, but I'm guessing for eye brushes this would be perfect. The next item is actually a palette, and I'm so excited to see Mel Cosmetics on Sephora. Like, congratulations to Mel. I'm a huge fan of Mel Cosmetics. They have no idea who I am, but you guys know how I feel about the Dark Matter stack. I have the, I think it's called the 27 palette. So this is Gemini, and you also know, if you watch me, that I'm obsessed with astrology. I had to have it. I mean, it's called Gemini, come on. And the colors are beautiful. So I have to do an olive look. Like, I have to, because look at this palette, guys. Isn't that so satisfying? I mean, look at these colors. You have this beautiful pitch black right in the middle, which is perfect for a makeup artist kit. Lorelei, right on my alley. I love mustardy, yellowy colors like that, the browns. Oh my god, I'm so into this palette. You have the shade Leo here, Mochi. I love how thin this is, perfect for a kit. It's not gonna break because it's like this cardboard. I really don't get excited for eyeshadow palettes, so when I do, you know it's special. The next item is for me. This is the Makeup Forever lip liner in Anywhere Caffeine. When I was doing my makeup today, I actually used MAC Strip Down because my Anywhere Caffeine is about this small, and I was telling myself I need to go to Sephora and pick up a backup of Anywhere Caffeine, or like replend that. That's honestly how you know I have issues. This next item I picked up for my kit because I needed this. This is the Patrick Ta Rose Gold Major Glow Setting Fan. So I was tired of using my hand or like a flyer or paper, and I figured, you know what, it's back in stock, let me pick it up. Quite pricey for like a fan, but it's pretty, and this makes a huge difference. So when you set your face with setting spray, it's important for you to like speed up the drying, because I just feel like it sets better. If I spray my face and I just let it sink in on its own, I don't know, it doesn't look as good. This is as extra gets. How stunning is this? I mean, it is so gorgeous. I just want to carry this around everywhere and just be extra and bougie. This is like the simplest item in this haul, and I'm most excited for this. Having long hair in the summer is not easy. It gets super hot, let me just tell you. Like, there is just a lot of hair back here, and sometimes you just need to whip out a fan and fan yourself at the club. Next up is a moisturizer. This is holy grail, and I got this for myself, but I also got it for clients who have extra dry skin. Typically I like using this at night, like as my night cream, but it is so rich that if a client has super duper dehydrated skin, I would basically apply this first, do the eyes, do the eyebrows, and then by the time I would get to the foundation, it would sink in. So this is the Sunday Riley C.E.O. Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. It has 5% advanced vitamin C. So here's what it looks like. I think they changed the packaging. It used to be like a lighter orange. If you want to feel luxurious and if you want to feel hydrated, this is it. I remember going through this whole moisturizer and my skin looked so good. This is quite pricey, but it is amazing, and my clients deserve amazing products. So I got it for nights that I kind of need a little bit of something, but also for my kit. So Sunday Riley C.E.O. cream, if you have extra dry dehydrated skin or you're looking for a nighttime moisturizer, this is the one. Next up, this is a new product from Fenty, and this is the Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm in Hint Hint. So I actually did try this because I got it in PR. I actually gave that one to Angie, but we both tried it as soon as I got that box. and I remember that I had purchased this, so I gave that one to her, and we both really liked it. It's definitely a lot thinner than the Kopari Lip Glossy and a lot thinner than the new Laneige lip balm. That one's extra thick, but I do like it. I did pick that up and I do enjoy it. I have it in my purse. I love that it's a wand because it makes it super simple. The Kopari, the Hourglass, the Laneige, I feel like those formulas are nice because they're so thick, but I like using those on their own, like when I have no makeup. But when I'm doing my makeup, it's nice to have a lip balm like that I can apply, and by the time I get to my lips, it's not super like goopy or thick or whatever. So I feel like that's the perfect like lip prep primer. This I got because of I Love Sarai, and this is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer Touch-Up Stick, and I got this in the shade Light 26. It definitely looks like a lipstick, but it is indeed a stick concealer. And I did go into Sephora and I did try this on. I put some on my hands and I did put it underneath my eyes, and it stayed on like the whole day, and it wasn't creasing. So this is definitely more of like a matte finish. I would compare this finish to the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, but maybe even a little bit more matte. I love full coverage concealers. Like the brighter the better, the more full coverage the better. I love my under eye to look flawless and smooth and just like even and bright. I feel like this was such a genius product because so many people just spot conceal. So for people who really love that kind of look, this is perfect because it's so easy to apply concealer like this on the go. I really love the packaging. Like it's nice to hold. I'm weird like that. I don't know. So this last product that I picked up is from the brand Kosas, and this is the cream blush and highlighter in Tropic Equinox. I'm gonna try it on myself, and if I love it, it would be perfect for brides because I feel like cream blushes are so underrated and just kind of like hard to use. I don't know, I just never really use cream blush because I just always just gravitate towards my powder blushes, and it just seems like an extra step. But if it's like the perfect formula, I feel like I would rather use a cream blush. When I have used cream blush, I pretty much like to use it as a base and then a blush on top, a powder on top. That's going to ensure that your blush lasts through anything and everything. It just creates a nice base. But some people just like using cream blush on its own, and that's a look. So again, this one is Tropic Equinox, and it seemed like the shade that was like the most kind of like neutral. So this is what it looks like. So you get a highlight and a blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. And actually one of you recommended for me to pick this up in my last video. I don't know if it was the VIB recommendations. There it is, super natural actually. So this would be perfect too for days that I'm gonna go do makeup and I just want to put like some color onto my cheeks. It kind of has like a little bit of a dewy, like greasy feel. So if you have oily skin, maybe you would want to set this. But let's go ahead and swatch the highlight. Oh yeah, it's definitely melting maybe because of the heat. Ooh, the highlight is nice. I like cream highlights, especially for my nose, because they just look natural. It really just melts into your skin and it doesn't look like, okay, why do you have powder highlight on your nose and nothing else? Like if you do a cream highlight, I already have lash extensions, but like just some mascara, some lip gloss, it just kind of looks like you're glowing from within. So I'm excited for this product. And I did enter a coupon code for this little mini Hourglass lip gloss, and I figured this would be perfect to give to a bride because it's like the perfect nude shade. I love little minis like this to give to my clients. I'm a huge Hourglass fan and I'm a huge lip gloss fan. They did have some really pretty nude colors, so if I don't get it in a PR package, I'll definitely pick some shades up so that I can let you guys know if I like them. I will link down below some of my previous like makeup artist hauls. Stay tuned for my Amazon favorites that's coming up because I will have an item in there that's perfect for makeup artists for a kit. Thank you again to Ebates for making this haul possible. I will have everything listed down below, so definitely check out the description bar and leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.